Okay, we're going to do the probability part of this September 11th uh, Saturday workshop. And before we start, I just want to show you a bit of a trick. You know, if they talk about arrangements of letters in a word, and you treat all repeated letters as the same, there's a simple trick for figuring it out. So say you've got the word consolidation. It's got 13 letters. So there are 13 factorial ways, different arrangements of it. But we don't want to count letters that repeat. So all you have to remember is if there's three O's, divide by 3 factorial. Two M's, divide by 2 factorial. Two I's, divide by 2 factorial. Put that in your calculator, and that's the number of arrangements of those letters. So for Mississippi, you'd have 11 letters, 4 I's, 4 S's, and 2 P's. Divide by those factorials, put it in your calculator, and that's how many arrangements you can have of the letter. Well, here's the question. It says, using the letters of the word millennium, determine the number of 9-letter words that can be formed. And they don't have to have any meaning. It means really just figure out how many arrangements can you do. Well, there's 9 letters, so it's 9 factorial on the top. But there's 2 M's, there's 2 I's, there's 2 L's. Those 2 factorials go on the bottom. Put it in your calculator. You'll get 45,360 ways to arrange this millennium. Okay, but what's the probability that the word will start and end with the letter L? Well, I like to do it this way. There's other ways to do it as well. I like to use the boxes and think, well, if it starts with an L and ends with an L, that's no choice at all. You're locked in. There's only one way that can happen. And now you've lost the L's as part of your problem. So from 11 letters, now there's only 9. So from 9 letters, there's not 11. From 9 letters, now there's only 7. So that's why it's 7 factorial in here. But there's 2 M's and 2 I's, so it's 2 factorial in the bottom. 7 factorial over 2 squared is 1260. So there's 1,260 ways to arrange the letters with L's at the ends. But now, what's the probability that the word will start or end with the letter L? Well, if it's all randomly generated numbers, you take the number of ways it can happen, 1260, over the total number of ways the millennium can be arranged. So 1260 divided by the 45,360, and you get 1 out of 36. And that's it.